students, hope you all are doing well. Today we are in a very new chapter of our class 10 Geography of Assam, chapter 4. And this is a very important chapter for us because we happen to reside in Assam, and knowing about Assam happens to be very essential for us. The chapter, I know this is one of the longest chapter in social science, but here what I'm going to do is we are going to distribute this chapter in a phase manner, part 1, 2, 3. I don't know till which part it might go, but whatever may it be, we are going to study this chapter well, and I want you to watch the video and also the upcoming videos that I'm going to make for this chapter. Okay, and this is important for us because, as I have already told, this is because we happen to reside in Assam, and also from the examination point of view, right? So this is what. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, so what are the things that we are going to study? Let's break it down. First, we are going to study about the population and the settlement in Assam. Okay, about the population and how this population, how the people here in Assam are settled. Then ethnic, okay, ethnic in a short, I would say the culture wise. Okay, culture. Then linguistic, although the spelling is wrong, but it is linguistic diversity. Language wise in Assam, how the diversity is there. Transportation system of Assam. Okay, then resource of Assam. What are the different resources that we find in Assam, its types and its characteristics. Then crisis of natural resources. As we all know that Assam happens to be naturally bountiful. We have resources, and what are different types of resources that we have in Assam. Okay, then crisis of natural resources. Okay, and what also there are, if there is natural resource, there are resources that we need, but we are in crisis of it. We are going to study about it. And then the economy of Assam. Okay, what are the basic economies of Assam? What are the important economies that we have? And here we are going to mostly focus agriculture and industries. What are the different industries that we have in Assam? Okay, then problem. What are the problems because of which we are not able to develop? Okay, and also the prospects, and which are prospects in future, what we can do for the development, economic development of Assam. Okay, these are the important points or key points that we are going to encounter, we are going to study in this chapter. All right, so let us start from the very beginning. That is, the first is the population and its settlement. Okay, Assam is one of the important state of northeast of India. Okay, this is one of the important state, and also we have to know that Assam happens to share boundary with all the 7 sisters, or with all the states. Okay, if you want to go to any of the state, you have to go via in Assam. Okay, this is important. Assam is bounded by 7 Indian states and 2 foreign countries. Very vital information. 7 Indian states, okay, and 2 foreign countries. 2 foreign countries. Which are the 2 foreign countries? One is your Bhutan, and the other one is Bangladesh. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh state and the foreign countries Bhutan as are on the north. Okay, what now again, if I have to show you, I have the map here. So okay, let me show you the map itself. Okay, which are the sets. So this is Assam, Arunachal Pradesh in the north. Okay, in the east you can say Nagaland, Imphal. South you can say Meghalaya, here the green one, Meghalaya. Then Tripura, Mizoram. So these are things. Okay, Manipur, Mizoram. Okay, so these are things. Please have a good hard look into this map. Okay, so so let's come back here to the text. Arunachal Pradesh state with the Arunachal Pradesh state and foreign country Bhutan is on the north. Okay, Mizoram and Meghalaya on the south, then some part of Arunachal Pradesh also. Okay, some part of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Manipur is on the east, and West Bengal, Tripura. Tripura and Bangladesh is on the west. Okay, this is the foreign country, two foreign countries that we have. We know one is Bangladesh, the other one is your Bhutan. Okay, Bhutan, important for us to remember what is important. Bhutan is on the north and Bangladesh is on the west. This much is important for us. Okay, and also try to remember what is where, which part. Okay, Nagaland, Manipur is in the east. Okay, Nagaland, Manipur in the east. Okay, and West Bengal, Tripura, and foreign country Bangladesh is in the west. Okay, let me change the color here. Yeah. West Bengal, Tripura, and Bangladesh in the west. Okay, so they might easily give you the direction. Okay, which state lies where. It is important to know that Assam is linked with the state of West Bengal also, as well as the Indian landmass through a 50-kilometer long narrow land corridor on the west. Okay, with the West Bengal, it also shares a boundary with West Bengal that is of 50-kilometer. Okay, in other words, the entire northeastern region is connected with India through a narrow landmass of Assam, and so the Assam is called the gateway of Northeast. This is what I was saying. Assam is known as the gateway. So if you want to go to any of the state, you have to cross via Assam itself. Okay, Assam extends from 24 degree and 09 minutes north and 27 degree 58 minutes north latitude. See, this is why north is, because if you take, this is the earth, this is the equator, that is 0 degree, and if you take India here and Assam here, so here if you take Assam here, okay, here is Assam, then okay, this is the one I have to show you. Okay, so here if this is Assam, here it is 24, here it is 24 degrees. Okay, and here the topmost part, here it is 27. Why and north? Because it is in the northern hemisphere. All right, so this is what it is. Okay, and the eastern side, because again, as in the previous video I have shown you, this is one line passes through, is called the prime meridian, 0 degree. Okay, so for this reason you can say, okay, everything lies in this right hand side, it is in the east. Okay, so this is okay, 89 degrees 42 minutes east and 96 degrees 01 minutes east. It should be longitude, okay, so there is a spelling mistake here, it should be longitude, not latitude. Okay, this is longitude, this horizontal lines are your latitude. Anyways, it covers a 2.4% of India's total area. Okay, Assam comprises of how much of land area? It covers 2.4%. Important for us. And again, its total area, again important for us, it's a 78,438 square kilometer. How I remember is 78,438. It might help you also, you remember on that. Very important for us to remember this. According to the census of 2011, okay, wait. According to a census of 2011, 2.6% of population of India lives in Assam. Okay, according to the 2011 census. When was the last census conducted in India? It was in 2011. Remember this. Okay, this is a decadal census. Decadal census means after 10 years. Okay, after 10 years. Okay, then after, if it was in 2011, then when was the last census we were supposed to have? It was in 2021. Okay, but due to COVID-19, okay, we were not able to conduct this, but most probably before 2026 we are going to have a census. Okay, all right. Total population of Assam is 312.01 lakh, and out of which 159 lakh are male and 152 lakh are female. Okay, this is what the data is. This is all data of 2011 census. Literacy rate means the how people are educated here in the state. 63.25% is 2001, which increased to 72.19 percentage in 2011. Okay, sex ratio. What is sex ratio? Sex ratio is nothing but the ratio that we have. Okay, in comparison to male. Okay, and we take 1,000 male. Okay, male 1,000 male to that of female. How much female is there? It is not necessary. It's in some of the areas. Okay, in some of the states, female percent number is more. Like there is 1,000 male, female might be just take 59, can be. Okay, female can be. So this is what the sex ratio is. Okay, let's see in Assam what is the data here. Sex ratio of 1,000 male indicates that in 2001 the sex ratio was 935. Okay, out of 1,000 male, how many female were there? There were 935. Okay, which has increased to 952 in 2011. So it is a good sign for us because there is a females are there. Okay, why these data are important, or why the government used to have collect the sex ratio? Because if there is male percentage or numbers are good, it shows a healthy society. All right, so this is some characteristic of Assam's population. Okay, wait. Okay, all right. So this is these are some of the. Okay, let's wait for this table. We will study this table, but before that I will like to show you a few of the slides. Okay, before jumping into it, I want to show you a few of the slides. Okay, this is Assam. Okay, with which state of India Assam shares its boundary? Okay, first let's see, with West Bengal it shares 127 kilometers. Okay, it shares its boundary. Then with Arunachal 804, with Meghalaya 884.90 kilometer, Tripura 46, Nagaland 512, Assam and Manipur, with Manipur 204, and with Mizoram 164 kilometer. Okay, which is the lowest? Is Tripura is the lowest. Okay, let me say this is the lowest, and which is the highest? It is with Meghalaya. Okay, highest. You never know, they might ask you in the exam. All right, so very important for us, at least you remember which state we are sharing the longest boundary. Okay, it is with Meghalaya the highest, and with the lowest is Tripura. Okay, that is 46.30 kilometer. Okay, all right. Assam also shares this boundary with the foreign countries, like we have already Bhutan and Bangladesh. So with Bhutan and Bangladesh, let's see which are the districts. Okay, which are the district that shares its boundary with Bhutan. Okay, it is Kokrajhar, Chirang, Baksa and Udalguri. These are the four districts. Only 4 districts of Assam shares its border with Bhutan. Okay, these things. Okay, if you can remember this number, well and good. Only knowing this, which are the states or which are the districts, that's more than enough, I feel. Okay, then let's see with Bangladesh which are the districts that shares its boundary. Okay, here 3 districts: Dhubari, Kachar and Karimganj. Okay, let me show you. This is Karimganj, then here is Dhubari. Okay, then here is Kachar, this area. See, this is Bangladesh. Okay, all right, this is Bangladesh. Let me change the color here. Okay, this is the boundary here. Okay, the boundary here. Then with Karimganj, this is Karimganj. Then this area Kachar. Okay, then here is Dhubari, this area. All right. All right, So the additional information, I thought it will be helpful for you. Okay. All right. Now let's jump to this table. Okay. Let me change the color here. Okay. Okay. Some characteristics of Assam's population. Okay. This is very important table for us. Okay. See, literacy rate that is on 2001 was 63.25. Okay, which has increased to 72. Literacy has, or education wise, there is an increase in according to 2011. Okay, there is an increase. This is percentage wise. All right. Sex ratio also, just now we have studied, it has increased. Then rural population has decreased. Okay, see, rural population has decreased. All right. Urban population has definitely increased, because rural population has decreased means urban population will increase, because there is a there is a term called urbanization. Okay, urbanization is taking place in Assam. Okay, people are moving from rural areas to urban areas. Okay, this is what can be seen in this data. Okay, then scheduled caste percentage has also increased. Scheduled tribe percentage has also increased. Okay, they can trick you and they can ask like scheduled tribe population has increased more than that of scheduled caste. No, this is not correct. Scheduled caste population percentage has increased. Here 6.85, here is 7.15. Okay, here is scheduled tribe population, here it was 12.41, it has just increased to 4%, 0.4. Okay, 12.45. Or they can ask you the scheduled tribe population percentage population is more, and it is correct. Okay, see, here it is more, so there is more scheduled tribe people, okay, in Assam. All right. On the other hand, as per the population data of 2001, about 87% of population of Assam lived in village. Okay, it's 87 percentage lives in, according to 2001 census. Okay, which decreased to 85 percentage of 2000 according to 2011 census. This is the data. Okay, they have compressed it, and this is the data. This is the data. They have all those words they have gave it in the whole data. So I'm not going to read the whole text here, because this is the same data they have made in the, or they have compressed it in this table. Okay, studying the table is much easier for us. Okay, all right. As in the case of other states of India, the process of urbanization is still going on. Just now I have told you the process of urbanization is taking place. Okay, according to 2011 census, there are 7 first-class towns and 6 second-class towns in state. Okay, there is 7 first class. Okay, first class, and 6 second class. Okay, now what is this first class, second class? Have you heard about the term called Tier 1? You might be familiar with this word called Tier 1 cities. Okay, Tier 2 cities. Okay, so these are this. And how do we say that this is Tier 1 or this is first class cities? It's totally depend upon one of the important, not totally, but one of the main point is population. Okay, its main is the population. Okay, I will not read the whole text, but instead I will show you this table itself. Okay, which are the Tier 1 cities? Okay, now before showing you this table, let me show you this. Okay, according to the towns with population of 1 lakh or more are regarded as town. Okay, 1 lakh or more. Towns which has a population of 1 lakh or more is Tier 1 cities. A population and town with a population 50,000 to 1 lakh are regarded as Tier class 2 town. Okay, or Tier 2 town. Okay, so this is one. Guwahati, Silchar, Dibrugarh, Jorhat, Nagaon, Tinsukia, Tezpur is in Tier 1 or in the class 1 towns. Okay, see here the population are more than 1 lakh. Then Dhuburi, Diffu, North Lakhimpur, Karimganj, Sibsagar, Gwalpara is in class 2 or Tier 2. towns. All right. Now let us study or know the trend of population growth. How the population has increased in Assam. Okay, how? Okay, population dynamic entity. Okay, there are many reasons. Dynamic means there are many factors due to which population increases. Some of them are three ways. If we have to see three ways, like one is birth rate. If there is lots of birth taking place, okay, then it can be a reason for. Then death rate. If the death rate is less, not more, okay, if death rate is less, people are not dying, then the population increase. And the third factor is your migration, and migration for Assam is a very important point for us, okay, because it is happening in Assam. Okay, I would not say, because I know everyone knows what migration, how we are impacted from due to migration. Okay, I'm not saying the legal migration, but illegal migration I'm talking about. Okay, so anyways, population is growing in all the countries and states of the world. Okay, population, yes, definitely there has been in all the parts of the world, in all the parts of the country, their population has increased. If you see the data from industrial revolution 1700, okay, AD, if you see, there has been a population growth in all those areas, in all the countries, okay, due to advancements of science and technology. People are not dying, life expectancy has increased. So these are some of the reasons why there is a population growth in all the parts of the world, countries, wherever you see. Okay, in a developing country like India, the growth of population is generally high. Yes, okay, it's generally high. Like the other states of India, population also increasing fast in Assam. Okay, the data on population growth in Assam from 1901 to 2000 are presented in table 4.3. Let's see what are the table. Okay, from 1901 to 2011. Okay, see. Okay, in 1901 was 3 crore 2 lakhs 89,680 was this population. And now you see it was in 2011 it is 31 crore 2 lakh 5,576. Okay, this is the total population. Okay, and density wise, what density wise, if you see, it was 42. Okay, and now it is 398 density. Okay, I'm going to show what I'm going to explain what is density means. And there is a decadal growth in percentage. Okay, this is in percentage, although there is no data here. Let me take the data of 1911. 16.99, there was an increase. Okay, let me check not this data, because here the data is missing. So let me take this here, that is 1921. Okay, there was an increase of 20.42. okay, there was a decrease, then then here you see 1961. okay, you see, this is the period, this period is the mostly this period where the migration was at its peak. Okay, migration took place, and because of this there was 734.98 growth of, okay, the population growth. Okay, although till 2011 you can see there was an less in percentage, but nevertheless there is a more population here in Assam. Okay, because if you know, the threat is low. Okay, now, okay, density, if I have to explain what is density, if you take this example, this is an area. Okay, take to be, this is 1 kilometer, square, you know, all the sides are equal. Okay, 1 square kilometer. Okay, 1 kilometer from all the side. If you see from this side, everywhere, this is 1 kilometer. So in this square kilometer, how many people are staying or residing in this area? Okay, this is what in 1901 it was 42 people were residing in this area. And till 2011, how many people are residing in this small area? It is 398. Understood? It's 398. So lots of, there is a higher density. Okay, more people are staying in this or residing in this area. Okay, this is what is given in this table also, or in this paragraph. Okay, you can read it by yourself, this. Okay, and then we proceed. Okay, in 1981 no census was held. Okay, the same thing, you can also read this. Okay, let me go a bit quick. But after in 1981 no census was held, so in that year the population data mathematically calculated. Okay, they calculated the statistics, or statisticians, they done it mathematically. Okay, anyways, during 1901 to 11 the population growth rate was 16.99%, which we already know. After that, during 1911-21 the growth was 20, which is already given. Okay, this is things. Okay, but this is but during post independence, okay, that is after 1947 period since 1951, which I have already marked here. See, this is this one, this is the population of the state increased at faster rate, 34%. Okay, especially during the 2 decades of 1961 and 1951 to 61 and 1961 to 1971. The growth rate of population increased to 34.98% and 34.95% respectively, against that of the previous 2 decades. Okay, there was a huge percentage increase in population. But the growth of population declined slowly during the next decade, which is evident from the tabulated data from the decades of 1971 itself. There was a decrease in the percentage population wise, there was a decrease. This slow decline in the population growth rate may be attributed to gradual decrease in birth rate and also the little control of migration of Bangladesh. Okay, I have told you that there was a less death rate. Okay, fine. And also there was a decrease in birth rate. Okay, there was a decrease in birth rate. Okay, if you see the our ancestors, if you see, they used to have lots of kids, but now if you see in the present time, we hardly have 2 kids. Okay, 2, 3 maximum. In the present time you can say 3 kids. Okay, but before, if you see your grandfathers, they used to have, or if you see your dad generation, they used to have 5 kids, 6. Okay, so as time went on, there was a the population control, or the birth rate was controlled. Okay, because it's not enough to have lots of kids, but we have to also provide them better facilities, okay, resources. Okay, so these are things. Okay, due to the growing awareness of the public and the government in the recent years, okay, the migration problem was also controlled to some extent. Okay, comparative data on decadal growth of population in Assam and India during 1901 are presented in the figure 4.2. Okay, this is the comparison with India and Assam. See, in overall India, this is a dotted line here. In overall India, this is how is the population. In 1911 it was 5.8, but in Assam, how is the growth of population? It was 16.99. See, always it was more. Okay, it is overall. In India, it is overall. They have catch this overall. Okay, then in 1921 there was a decline in population in overall India, but in Assam it was more. See, 20.48. Okay, so this is what they are comparing here. Okay, and let's see in 1911. See, this is 1911 to, and this in this decade. See, what is the rise? How quick? Such a sharp rise here. You can see. Okay, so this is okay. See. Okay, fine. So it is already a long video. Okay, so I'd like to end here. That is, we are going to discuss in the next chapter distribution of population. Since it is a first video, so let's not keep it very long. Okay, now in the next video I'm going